Wow!
Home.
Oh no!
Instinct 54327 says he found the source of the mysterious decrease. It's all high form. Nice.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Zumba is the purple when I'm juggling it. I'm looking at it on the Google. It doesn't show it to you, the Google. We go to this. Wait, where's our... There it is. There's Zumba. Zumba real. Zumba real. Mini. Wait, mini. The size of a penny? That's so small. We're playing game. Hello everybody. I still gotta get Bug to move around and make sound. I still gotta get Bug to do. Wait. There it is. Oh, that's probably so loud, huh? Hold on. Let me get you down to like 20. Is that better? Is that better? We're playing game. We're playing old game. We're playing pointy click game. I opened this up for a little bit yesterday because it is such an old game. I wanted to make sure I could actually get it to run on my computer. Yeah. So like, I got to see this for a bit, which is great. I guess I didn't save my sound settings. Let me move my windows around while we just appreciate this very good, Whoa. Evil Timothy. So this is a game about, Monkey. I actually have, like, no clue what this game is about. I have literally no clue. It's like, they're clay. This is about as much as I did yesterday. I didn't realize, it took me like 5 minutes on that menu screen to realize that I had to push a button to get it to actually do anything. I thought it was like gonna change to like an actual menu that said like start or whatever. And then I clicked this button. And that's basically everything that I did before I'm like, cool, it runs perfect, we can stream it, let's go. I don't even know, like, is this set in the future? Fun fact, the hat redeem says 1 through 128, even though there's 129. There's like 130 something now. I want to say 134. Song you want to trapeze to? Ooh. Yeah, I think Goofy is the most recent. I need to change that. I also need to change, literally all of the hats so they'll fit the new VTuber model. Oh no, Banana is 134. Can I just go through this door? Thinking about it. It's too high up. Can I go out the window? I can look out the window. Don't judge you, it's 4 a.m. Whoa. Whoa. Did that work? Do I just keep doing that? I guess I just keep doing that. That's a little dangerous to have in your house, yeah? That's a creature that'll eat me. That's a ladder. And that's some, You walk like that, just lumbering. It's a good way to walk, I think. I'm actually pretty impressed by the graphics in this. I haven't... Old PC games were very, hit or miss on what they looked like. Some of them look real good, and some of them look like they were made in the time that they were made. Omnium. Beer Mama's got home from work. Hell yeah, go say hello to Momther. I'm gonna try to not die. I haven't played very many point and clicks. I was... Well... I guess we can't do that. Oh, we go down. Yeah, I haven't played very many point and clicks, especially not old. Like, I played Broken Age, which was the Double Fine Kickstarter point and click, because that one was fun. And I'm trying to think if I played, like, literally any others. I must have, right? I know there's good point and click games. I played, the Homestuck game, some of it. Dear Clayman, please feed my pet Flytrap. He eats ring food. I do not. Love, Willy. You got it, Willy. I gotta get ring food. Wait. What if I need that for later? Claymeb. You may have already won 2 bricks of clay. Willy. Clayman, this game is for you. Are you Clayman? Maybe it is. Everybody in this game is made of clay. How many more of these do I get? Clayman, how do you spell Hoborg? Love, Willy. I think I like that. Oh, the other thing I did was open up the README file, which I guess was also like the manual, and I saw a bunch of stuff from Willy and some weird text. I didn't actually read it all, but I wonder if I'm gonna have to go in there and check it out. Bit of a Clay fan. Clay is really good. I miss working with clay. I didn't even work with clay that much. I took art classes in school every once in a while for funsies, and sometimes they would give you a clay and you'd get to make a thing, and I'd be like, hell yeah. Like I took one ceramics class in high school. Clay, send this letter to 3 friends or you will fall ill. Willie's out here sending me scam and chainmail. Is Willie even our friend? Is Willie our roommate? Is Willie our domestic partner? Dear Clayman, you read too much. Mean to me. I read just the right amount. Finally done with the legendaries unless you add more. Did you do 2 box legendaries or did you do 3? Because you got to do the secret 3rd one for when they release the 3rd game in the series. Okay. What do you think of the legendaries? I do like the designs. I feel like they're probably referencing something that I'm not familiar with. But I like Bird. I don't even know what what's her name is, the warrior Pokemon is. This game. Hey, Jag, whoa, wait. They say different things. Dear Clay, at first this was fun, but now you're being a baby. Babies can't read. We're reading our mail. We've got a lot, and for whatever reason, we have to read them one at a time at the mailbox instead of, like, just taking them all out. Still no mail. And just shredding all of them like I do in the real world. What are you supposed to do for the 3rd one? Flying spaghetti? Yeah, why not? I know, like, you're doing regional stuff, right? And I know some of your little Fakemons were based on, like local fairy tales and legends and stuff. Are these guys based on anything? The legendaries? Tangela is the flying spaghetti monster, but without the spaghetti or the flying. Maybe even without the monster. Greetings again. If you throw this away, I'll think less of you. Oh, we better keep it. Put that in my pocket. No! No, Clayman, no! The music's a hint quiet. Okay, we can bump that up. Let's get to... Put you up to 50. How about that one? Okay, hi chum. My head has a hole in it. W. Is Willie okay? Now you can hear those quality tunes. Hell yeah. I did audio adjusting last night when I was like testing it out. And then I booted it up today and it just reset itself to 100. So I don't actually know what it sounds like compared to my voice, but I'm hoping it's... Dear Clayman, hang me from a tree by my hoop so I can play Absalom. Willie. I'm supposed to be feeding a plant, a little monster guy some ring food. But I have so much mail I have to read first. Claymeb, you may have already won 2 bricks of clay. Okay, now is it repeating? The bird is based on the white eagle symbol of Poland. Okay, now it feels like maybe it's going in... It's just random ones. I got night coffee. I'm gonna pull like a couple more. Very important business. It's so weird when it's quiet. Da da doi doi. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just repeating now. That would be wild though if it had you go through all of them like twice and then there was something special and cool. So I gotta feed this guy ring food, and I'm assuming that's ring food? If I push this button, will I die? Yes. Can I get those? I can. But that one. Warriors based on the mermaid of Krakow. Capital of Poland, where she has a sword and shield and open tits for the world to see, as every country should have. What are we playing and what is on your head? On head is Omnion, which is I think every Eevee evolution altogether. And we're playing the Neverhood, which is a game where you point and you oh! Cool. I have to get this guy. Can we pick you up? No. Bring him over here. How do I... I'm doing so many strategies in my head. If we push button, we get punch. If we grab ring, nothing happens except for that one ring. If I do ladder, can we go up? No, we can only go down. Omnion is scary? It's just a little guy. Hold on, let's, let me just, That's not it, hold on. Ah! Well, I guess it's going away. I was gonna try to make my hat real big, but I don't remember where my hat, file is. I guess I could have just made me real big. Do I still have the zoom? Yeah, we can zoom in, we can, whoa, dude. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Hello? Excuse me, sir? Did you just take your head off? I was gonna say we could go to zoom mode and then you could see me big. And you could have gotten a closer look on Omnion, but I guess BB, no wait, that's not the right one. This is the right one. BB had different ideas. Sorry, do you just move? You didn't actually miss much. We read a bunch of letters from our mail. The miracles of claymation. Exactly, claymation. We're trying to solve the second puzzle of the game. First puzzle of the game was open door, and that was so easy. Pull a lever like 3 times. This one is get this little nerd to eat the ring so that the door will open and it doesn't punch us. If we push button, we get punch. Rude and mean. Little guy down here eats ring food. We know this to be true. We can grab rings. And nothing happened. But we do hang here. We do hang, which is strange. Fun fact, in Poland we have different types of gargoyles. One of them is called barfer, as in the word barf. Is it the kind of gargoyle where, like, water's coming out of its mouth? The only one of these rings that do a thing is you. No, not you. The other one. So how do... Get punched and turned into Minecraft character. Punch and become square. Become squectangular. Now it's just called Barfer? That's just the name? I mean, I guess. Anybody could be a barfer. I just stand here long enough, if I just stand here forevers. Yeah, like, I'm holding it down for you, little guy. Come eat it. I can push the little guy over. But he just crumb back. I don't know how to get back up there. Oh, and guess what? You're eating an Andy's cookie? Hell yeah! How do I go up? Up, please. I don't... Can you try pushing from the other side? Oh! Oh! Angles. I understand now. Go, little guy, go. And now we can get eat. Yeah, I gotta get into the, I have to acquire the point and clicker's disposition, which is understanding how point and clickers... Oh. I didn't know this game would go first person. Okay. I think we're building a bomb man? Are we a robot? I don't like, it's hard to tell with this game. I don't know anything. I'm assuming this game's got lore. I'm not sure if are we in space? We're a clay man. We are made of clay. Are we on another planet? Is this like the clay world? What? Whoa. Yeah? I don't know what that's for, but I think we're gonna blow something up. Ah, rat in face. Are you a cyborg? Perhaps. Every cyborg has two hands. Actually, wait, no. The hands could be robot too. What is that? An android is a humanoid robot. And a robot is a metal that moves by itself. That's a crab, I know it. I know you from Crab. Maybe I don't know you. Who? What? This game is full of mysteries. Am I gonna get eaten? I'm gonna like turn around and something's gonna sneak up on me. Wait, no, what is that? Hold on. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, cyborg is part alive, part robot. I want to play with it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What? Where's my ba-ba-ba-da-ba? Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh. This is the most menacing rendition of Pop Goes the Weasel I've ever heard. Look at that cutie, the beast. The beast what does wanteth to devour us? Bud, go, please, Bud, go in the... Pop Goes the Weasel. Round and round the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. All in fun, the monkey cries out, Pop goes the weasel. We're doing violence. I'm not clicking any of this. It's... God, this is gorgeous though. Oh shit! It knows doors! I guess that's what we need this for. Can we push? Can I reach that and not die? Do I have, like an inventory? Music is on. I'm gonna save this game. Oh, jeesh. Crab gonna get us. Pop Goes the Weasel is a Five Nights at Freddy's character. It's an old song. It's an old. That's not what I wanted to push. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I'm glad we just saved, but also hold on. Wait, come back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're okay. We just saved, probably. We're okay. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. I just need to figure out how to give it... Wait. Oh. I guess that did it. Can we leave? If we go back in, is it gonna blow up and kill us? Can I go down? I guess that works. Yeah, there you go, bud. Have a nice treat of me. Real. Here's a pro tip from me to you. If you leave, it'll pause the explosive and it'll never go off. So that'll buy you time to go to call the bomb squad. Who's that? What? I don't know why that was the funniest thing to me so far. Just the one frame change from bored to ready to eat. I guess we don't have to be afraid of crab anymore. I still want to check out the crab hole, though. Can we find out where that guy was? One time your mom was like, we can't leave the menorah burning while we go get a Christmas tree. Can you imagine that headline? Yeah! A fan game of Five Nights at Freddy, but Scott basically funds it. Wait, so Pop the Weasel isn't even an official Fredder? That's the mushroom we were at. Something fell off the mushroom, so maybe we can get one of the pips. Maybe we can get one of the musher pips. Food? Poison? Was that good for me? Can we just keep doing this forever? Well, hold on now. No! often is. Jackalope aesthetic is cool, though. You aren't supposed to blow out a menorah. The candles have to burn all the way down. I don't know the Hanukkah rules. I think Rat is broken again. Is the burp longer every time?
Oh no!
I bet if you built a very powerful... I think we're just trapped here. I think if you build a very, very powerful contraption, you could let a menorah just burn and it would be fire safe. This is so dumb. I love this game. How long is he okay? Am I supposed to push a button? Please don't eat another after this. Of course I'm going to. Yeah, of course Jesus triggers Among Us because amongst us. Jesus is sus. There we go. Jesus was the real imposter among us. Because he had his superpowers, I think. Thought it would have been forever. I think it's looping now. I think if we click it again, it's gonna give us the very, very long one, and we're not gonna do. No! Wait! Please tell me there was a medium length one. I was trying to turn around. I promise. I promise. There's a medium length one, right? This medium length one, right? Well, we're here for another couple minutes. I'm gonna drink some. It'd be faster to reload. Is there a fast forward button? I don't think there is. I'm just gonna sip my night coffee real quick. Everybody's Monday been going. Squeaky. I know so little about the Five Nights at Freddy lore. Kind of exhausted from work. I feel that. I am taking an entire week off of work next week for because I want a week off before my birthday. And oh god, we're free. I'm gonna actually save it. I'm gonna actually save it right here. Turn around, please. Don't you eat any more of that mushroom. But I have to make sure I'm all caught up on stuff before I take time off. Or else there will be extra super suffering when I get back. Oh, dinosaur. Oh. You have to move many a container. Oh, rest in peace. Is that good? Can I take it? So it all started with Billy or William made a bear. Billy Willy made a bear. Billy Willy had some hair. Billy Willy wasn't very silly, Willy. Rained a lot when you left work. You got soaked. Rest in peace. I hope when you got home, you got to take a nice shower and then get so warm and cozy and drink some hot cocoa. Or other drink of temperature. Sample collecting 2 separate places every 5 minutes, walking up and down stairs. Oh no. Stairs are my enemy. I'm very... Wait, how do I leave? I'm too scared to go near that mushroom anymore. I guess we're going this way. We're going back in the house. I need to build better lungs, because stairs make me out of breath so fast. I was about to say they should invent stairs that just do it on their own, but they've got escalators and also elevators, so maybe they've already done that. But maybe they can do a third option. Like a teleporter or a, Ooh, alien door. Huh? I'm imagining it. Everybody. I did it. Everybody around from. The music is very incredibly good in this game. A new location opens Chica's Party World with another bird made by Henry Emily. I don't know, who are all these people making bears and birds? He was named Ned Bear, which is like Ned Bear, Fred Bear. But this... Everybody knows Fred is short for Fredward and Ned is short for Nedward. Everybody well. I'm getting all these objects that I'm not actually sure what they are. That's a button, right? Was I trapped in there? I'll take that object, thank you. If I click on my own button, will it let me see my bits? Oh, they're cartridges or dollar bills for the slot. Oh, there's so many of them.
Hello.
Hi.
Me Willie.
That's Willie.
Me Willie Trombone.
Hi, Willie Trombone.
These discs tell a story.
Whoa.
Story about good.
Uh-huh.
Story about bad.
Ooh.
These discs are all that are left of the true story. True story of the closing of the Third Age.
Ooh.
Willie know that once you know this truth, then you know what to do. Listen, I tell you.
He'll tell me. We don't have that one. Clay static on a Clay TV is really cool.
He had to. He make a world full of beauty and wonder. This world, the Neverhood, a world where he could live forever and ever. Nevermore.
Is this game gonna end with us fighting God? That's all we got. Wait, your mom turned on the TV, there's a horse dressed like a dragon? Like in a horse race? Like in a place where horses are supposed to be, or in a place where dragons are supposed to be? Like, were you watching a fantasy TV show and just they cast a horse as the dragon? The crying child, aka William's child, Michael the crying child's brother. Why are there so many crying children? Crying child had to go into Fredbear as a prank. As a prank? That's not a prank. Oh, arms aren't supposed to do that. Mildly upsetting. A horse show? Oh shit, wait, it was a good horse dragon too? I was expecting like dog Halloween costumes. Oh, I guess that works. Dog Halloween costumes level of, once upon a time, there was a scepter king who got 3 orbs to summon a beetle who stepped on the king and was heavy. And then another robot ran down to get the mustache, but tripped on some tomatoes and slipped and slide. Then there was a big laser beam that fired at the earth, and it caused a cannon and gold and a snail. The end. Can I interact with this at all? What about that tiny dot down there? No. Is there nothing in here? Oh no, we can keep going. Button, please. Oh. If I go in there, I'm gonna get spiked and dead. Just like Frazbear Child. Oh, it's an elevator. I thought it was an Iron Maiden. I need a light. Instead of closing, they made a new location called Freddy's Pizzeria, and the crying child died a robot man made by Henry. What I don't get about the Freddy's lore is, why does everybody's gotta have a name? They should have cool titles instead. Like, they should call him the inventor instead of, like, Williams or Daniel or whatever his name is. I can't remember, like, John Henry. That's just a guy. But if you're gonna call, like, the Contraptor, that would be a cool name I'd remember forever. And everybody's got 2 names. Charlie Emily Henry's child. Why are they doing so many pizza murders? Everybody knows the pizzas are for eating. William Afton is also called Purple Guy. Purple Guy is like some rectangles, I think, right? Explaining poker to Uncle Punch. You don't learn how to learn to play, but you can't remember a time when you did not know. Poker is a game where, wait, what kind of poker? Regular style or Texas Hold'em or, there's other kinds of poker, right? Texas Hold'em. Okay, that's the one where you put ones in the middle, right? So, how do I leave? Oh. I gotta find a light bulb. Poker is a game where they give you some cards. And then you look at the cards and then you decide if you like the cards or not. And then they put some cards in the middle and you're like, do I like those cards in combination with my cards? And do other people also have good cards maybe? And then you bet $300 and you either win or lose. Everybody. Wow. Can I go over this way? Do I really have to push the button to leave? I don't actually know what 5-card stud is. What is the stud part? I'm assuming there's one version of poker where it's like, you draw 5 cards, and then you get one throwaway and redraw. We've been down here? Okay, stud is just whatever you get, you get. I'm assuming these are keys. Draw, okay. Yeah, 5 draw, I know 5 draw. I guess I know stud now because it's the same as 5 draw but without the draw. And then the Texas Hold'em is the one where there's like a center pile of cards that everybody gets to share. The communists poker. I really need like a flashlight. This world is so dark. The puppet wakes up. Wait, when did the puppet happen? Is the purple guy the puppet? Can I get whatever that is? Is it a trap? Am I supposed to be turning all these water faucets on? Oh. Button. Hell yeah, play that beat again. The puppet was always there? Is the puppet Balloon Boy or is that a different one? No! I guess the what? Don't you dare say that? Don't you dare say what? That puppet and Balloon... is Balloon Boy not a puppet? Is Balloon Boy a real boy? Is Balloon Boy a Pinocchio? I don't know how to get in this door. I only know how to make beautiful music and make a, don't know any FNAF lore. I played the first 5 nights at Freddy's once. I don't even think I made it to night 5. I think I did night 4 and that's where I couldn't beat, so I stopped. I'm very bad at multitasking. Or I guess managing multiple things at once. Where? I guess we go back in here. I think there's like a whole nother side of somewhere that we can explore some more. Like over where the crab was. Maybe we can find the guy that ate the crab. Balloon Boy doesn't care, he just wants your batteries. All I know about Balloon Boy is he goes like, hi. Hello. And also he's got balloons. Nightbot loves rats. Are the rats all still in my face? I thought I fixed that, but maybe it broke in again. Does this hole do a thing now? Him's rat was not in your face? Okay, so maybe it's fine now? Maybe there was just a couple in my face because they wanted to be. I guess we could go back to the mushroom. Oh. Car? Can I... Wait. First of all, can I get that apple? That very square apple? Squapple? Cargo space? No, 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 no. Cargo road. I guess I can't get that squapple. Oh. Go down. Whee! Circle. Oh. Y'all, do we want voo or do we want voo? I think we probably want voo, right? That sounds like a noise for bad. Accent challenge. 5 children, Willie Wait, who's Willie? Oh, is Willie William? Why does everybody have so many names in Five Nights? Number 2, we got I'm still mad at that accent challenge because they pronounced "ite" as "ite" at the beginning and then they did it as "eat" later on. I think we want No, go back. Whee! Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid. Wait, is it Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? Is Butch Cassidy himself not the Sundance Kid? Were they outlaws? I assumed they were like a Bonnie and Clyde style deal. Well, this is just a wall. Maybe we did want No. Go back down. I am clickling. I am so clickling. Alright, let's take it. William Afton, the purple guy, the eggplant man. He's got like 50 names. He should really just be called like the bad guy. Butch Cassidy was the leader of a group of outlaws. How many laws did they out? Wait, that didn't open the wall. Let me through. The Sundance Kid is actually Harry Alonzo Longaba? Did he dance on— why is he called the Sundance Kid? Do he dance on the sun? he some kind of sunshine dancer? I like the noise the car make. I'll take the voix. Maybe that does something else somewhere else. Sundance is a town in Wyoming, and they adopted the name Sundance Kid in jail? Was he even a kid? Was he like 40? Isn't Sundance where they do film festival? Or is that a different sun? Or perhaps a different dance? So am I just done with this? Oh, the squapple is the pop goes the weasel box. I thought it was a square apple. Maybe now that I've pushed the button, the mushroom will be good for me to eat. Made another place called the... You can't just make a place called the Baby's Circus. Is that a circus? Oh, wait, no, we did that one. Do we not want the water here? Maybe? Maybe we need the water off here so we can turn the water on elsewhere. Main star baby made to eat children, eggplant told daughter not to be beautiful animatronic. What is going on in Freddy's? The babies are eating, babies can't eat ice cream, they're babies, they can't eat anything. Especially not eggplant. I'm not going to the mushroom anymore. We're not going to the mushroom, we're going this way. It's dangerous near the mushroom, it's gonna make me burp for 5 hours. Baby's stomach opens and claw comes out. See, baby doesn't even understand how to eat. You eat through your mouth and then it goes to your stomach. You don't eat directly through your stomach. 5 Nights at Freddy lore is a deep rabbit hole. Why is there so much of it? Isn't there only like 5 games? Like any good father. He went on a killing spree. Cool. As dads do. Where was the other... No! Baby is the robot? Is baby not even a baby? Oh, it's the house. I still don't know how to get back up. I need to go to that. Oh, no, this way. You just learned that Sundance Film Festival name fact? Oh, Robert Redford played the Sundance Kid in the movie and he named the film... It's named after the Sundance Kid... Well, I guess... Is the Sundance Film Festival not actually held in Sundance? Where is that house? Not that house. No! Not that house. It's in Utah. That house. Well, that one doesn't do anything now. What about you? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I have to go turn the dinosaur back on. At least 39 games? Is that Is that including fan games or not including fan games? I think I got at least one more of these. I don't want to watch them until we get, like... Oh, did I not get one more of those? Hold on.
Dint 54 327 says everybody way ooh.
Everybody way ooh. I didn't want this. Wait, I didn't want this. What?
It all started in 1988 with an art show of mine called
Hello?
A Beautiful Day in the Neverhood. It was 17 paintings that depicted a little clay city with little
Hello?
clay.
Gay says everybody way ooh.
Years later,
Everybody way ooh.
myself
Oh
and
god,
the team
spider
found
on him.
ourselves
You can't do
at Steven
that.
Spielberg's
Go
house
on.
pitching this idea for a PC game, and DreamWorks Interactive loved
Whoa.
it. We started brainstorming right there, and
Holy
we
shit.
started just
Is he
drawing
okay?
like crazy and coming up with monsters and contraptions and puzzles, and those were the most creative days of my life.
Get that spider off of you, bud. Why is this one so much louder than the other?
The story of the Neverhood is basically taken from the Bible in the account of creation
The
and
Bible?
man's fall from grace.
We are gonna fight God.
As claimant, it's up to you to use your free will to decide between right and wrong. In addition to that, you have
What?
to figure out who you are and what you have to do to reach that decision point.
What? What is he talking about?
Claimant as a character is an innocent, but two questions to ask yourself when designing a new character are, is he funny or is he scary? In case of all the characters in the Neverhood, Clayman, Willie.
They might have
Funny.
spoilers in this
But in
segment. I was
case of
hoping for
Claude-
hints. I don't actually know how to... Oh, I can just click the escape button. We're trying to figure out if we're good or evil. I gotta turn the sound back up. Hold on. Wow. Wow. We got the ox. For a second, I thought the hat was 0x, and I was, confused. I thought it glitched. Everybody, wow. Next, Merpelman does another dad thing and goes to the pizza and rude to destroy robot. Destroying children in video games is fine, but you must not destroy the robots. They're here for your protection and your entertainment. If I just click enough in the dark. Oh, there's more. I can keep going this way. For Evie and Evie and Evie. You know, it's really hard to put a soul in a machine. People are always making stories about where they put a ghost or a soul or a spirit in a machine. Was the green button at the start a light switch? The green button at the start was... It opened the elevator. But maybe it's also... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm not stuck in a loop. It really is just that long a hallway. Hold on. We've come too far to go back now. Unless we have not come too far to go back now. In which case, wait. Bleep, blow, bleep, blow, bleep, blow, bleep, blow, plap, 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 footstep, footstep. I honestly can't tell, are we in a loop or is it really just this long a hallway? Can Can we go back? Are we trapped? Yeah, hold on. We saved right over here. We're okay. There's no way we're walking all the way back. Everybody, wow. This is probably a hint of some kind. Oh, this button? Oh, okay. Well, all right then. Maybe I want to be in the dark. Maybe it's better in the dark. Maybe there's some cool stuff you can only see if you're in the dark. There's like a whole creation myth happening on this wall. Isolated claim and funny face? Oh, hold on. Just drag that here real quick. Let's drag that here real quick. Everybody, wow. Everybody, wow. Oh, he's doing that arm thing again. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Zing 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 ba. Zing 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 ba. Is that a command? I know I have that sound. Wait, where did it? There we go. It's melting into the screen. Zing, 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 ba. There we go. Let's just put you right there. What you doing to your buttons there, bud? All right. Now that we can... Hold on, you're still a little big. Put you next to the sun. Oh. The Neverhood Chronicles. Preamble. I am Quater. Do you like reading? Get ready for reading stream. I sure do. But also I'm going to Google how to pronounce that name because I've seen that before. Which means it has an actual... Don't you dare tell me how to pronounce quarter. I know what a quarter is. Tell me how to pronounce... Quater. Is it actually quater? We the people of the United States of America...
Din 54 327, says Quater.
Quater. It's like an equator. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and click this video that says how to pronounce cater 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rainbows.
Quater. Quater.
Quater.
Quater.
Quater.
Quater.
Quater.
Quater.
Quater. I could make him read the whole thing. Did y'all know Himbot was almost busted? 30 minutes before stream, I got home, I was setting everything up, and I open up my program that do the TTS, and it does not open. And I realized, oh, I should have updated this like a year ago. but it didn't have automatic updates back then, and I just never checked for updates. I only updated the main program and not actually the TTS part of the program, and so there's been like 5 updates, and it had been a little bit wonky lately, but I simply just ignored it because I was lazy. And so I had to go reinstall and reset. I had to re-find him's voice on the list of like 1,000 voices. I'm like, I know it's one of the DE voices. I don't want to type this whole thing though, so we're gonna just read it. I am Cater. Read my words and be my friend. Father commands me to record the truth of history so that readers will learn from those who went before. Therefore, I give each of my 7 sons one of these self-engraving history recording clay walls. Michael, oldest child, goes and gets a job at every single one of the wait. I gotta click one by one. Every single one of the locations, timeline. Wait, why is Michael the security guard that you are in the game, or is that a different Michael? Or was he even a Michael? Did he have a name? Or was he the guy that's on the phone at the beginning? I still don't understand why there's a baby circus. This wall automatically records the activity in this world and in any other world containing one of the other walls. Behold, anyone who tampers with the records on these walls will be considered the enemy of Father. I will not like you much either. This wall is given by Father. It will teach you to acquire wisdom. Teach me to acquire wisdom. Teach me about wisdom. He is the night guard. Integrity and skills for solving problems. In each of our lives, we must make decisions. When these times come, be ready to make the right choices. Continue in what you know is true. Though truth is often hard to see, these walls may hold the only truths you will know. Quater. Oh, wait. The hallway. The really, really long hallway. The reason it wasn't a loop is because it's full of text. Oh. Father. Father is a kind being whom no one has ever seen. Father is beyond our comprehension. All folks know is that he was here before there ever was a here. He is happy and enjoys existing. He is said to be great and powerful, and as far as anyone knows, there was no one before him. He is from the other side. No one has ever been to the other side, but it is supposed to be a great place where there is peace without death. Secret? Secret text? The hallway. The hallway. Quater. Quater is the only being Father has ever made. He has been a good friend of Father's for many eons. Quater is the official go-between for all beings and Father. Since he himself is a being made by Father, not much can be learned about Father by looking at Quater. But if anything is known to anyone about Father, Quater revealed it. Quater forged 7 crowns for 7 beings he created for Father to pour his approval on. Quater left the comfort. They were saying that this is yeah. So this game had lore. In the little preview thing, they were like, this game is based on the Bible, and I'm like, how could that be possible? And now we're reading the Bible of this game. Cater left the comfort of Father's presence to pioneer a new world where his beings could make their own place in order to emphasize with Quater. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some objects on screen. I gotta read about Ogdilla. Quater made Ogdilla as a kind of test subject. He gave Ogdilla a crown, although he did not have a head to set the crown on. Ogdilla is a mass of blue gas that is barely self-aware. It is said that should I be taking notes? Should I be like, blue gas, Ogdilla, no head, the secret to Ogdilla is time travel or whatever. Whoop. It is said that Ogdilla is the spirit of adventure, since on the day he was made, he left Quater's homeland traveling in a straight line without stopping. He has picked up many particles from space which have made a happy home for themselves on Ogdilla's back. Ogdilla is now 1,000,000 times the size he was when Quater made him, and his inhabitants include the specks of Rillinate. Am I gonna be tested on this? Why is there so much text about Ogdilla? He doesn't have insides. He should get some. Should maybe get some insides. It's really easy to get insides, actually. You just take an outside and then you put it in. The specks of Rillinate were in constant conflict with the specks of Rod. Who the fuck is Rod? Oh, thank you, Jostahat. The specks of Rod cultivated food on Ogdilla's back using their own spit. Yeah? The specks of Rillinate had no spit, but occupied most of the surface of Ogdilla. The specks of Rillinate were disgusted by all the spitting that the specks of Rod did, and they did not like stepping in it either. The strife between the specks of Rillinate and the specks of Rod carried on for centuries. The conflict was never physically violent, but there was much whining, taunting, heated, sneering, upheavals, and so on. This period is known as the Ubla-Center-Hacht, or... Are you sure you want to read this whole thing? Yeah, I'm invested. Question the word of the mighty Jimmy. I thought this was the word of Quater. The 3 millennia of conflict, although it was really more like 2.5, during the Ubla-Center-Hacht, an incident happened that at once made all the specks forget about their animosity, and at the same time exacerbated the conflict even more. In the 8th month, on the 27th day, during the 11th year of the 1st century of the 2nd millennium of the Ubla-Center-Hacht, the specks of Rillinate woke up to find a strange being of gigantic size asleep in Screnchy Park. There was a pond by his head where he had drooled while he slept. A crowd of specks gathered around the Titan as the morning hours went by. The larger the crowd grew, the more specks talked amongst themselves. The hubbub finally became so loud that the giant awoke and sat up. The giant showed his great teeth and growled at them from deep within his huge body. The specks fed him for fear of being eaten alive. The giant could easily have thrown 3 or 4 of them into his mouth at once. He was very bizarre looking, even for a giant. He was like nothing they had ever seen before. His head had a ring of flesh on... Willy? Had a ring of flesh on it that started almost at the very top and then looped down and joined the head again at the jaw. No, maybe not Willy. 3 specks, one on top of the other, could have stood up. Insides were scooped out and replaced by the wire spaghetti and then barfed out. Well, we should put that wire spaghetti right back in. Keep those in. The insides stay on the inside. Jimmy wrote the Bible. Was Jimmy father? Is Jimmy short for Jimsus? Jesus didn't write the Bible, did he? Jesus is in the Bible. He's in the Bible, but he didn't write it. Somebody, who wrote it? Who wrote the Bible? Was it just some guy? I know, like, is it the Mormon one where it was some guy, he's like, well, God told me, or he told me where to find it written on some cool plates, some gold plates, and then I wrote it down for you because I lost the plates. Or God said you're not allowed to look at the plates. Only I can look at the plates, but I wrote it down. Inside the ring, he had huge lips which covered his enormous teeth, while the specks had no lips at all. Above the lips, almost to the top of the face, were 2 ball-shaped things that had 1 dot within each of them. That's eyeballs. The giant seemed to use them to observe things, since the dots moved and pointed at whoever was speaking to him. His torso was short for his size, while his legs were extremely long. Out of his chest stuck 3 spiked horns. For days upon end, the specks tried to speak to the giant to find out if he was friend or foe, to no avail. His form of speech sounded too low down. Noise warning? Oh, hell yeah, let's listen to the Bible.
The Bible. This is the Bible. You
Mighty Jimmy? Did Jimmy write the Bible? and deep and loud. It reminded them too much of the rumbling growl that came from deep within his body. The Specks did not like it, and they did not understand it. They could not even tell where one syllable ended and the next began, and comprehending sentences was totally impossible. To avoid hearing him speak, the Specks fed him constantly. The Specks of Rillinate did not keep a guard posted where the giant was staying. They could never have overpowered him. In any case, the giant never threatened them. King Rillinate had in mind to win over the giant's confidence so that he might be employed to stomp on the Specks of Rod. King Rillinate often went to Scrunchy Park to speak to the giant. He wanted to impress the giant, so he had the best acrobats from the Rillinate Circus come to visit him. The king commanded the unicyclist to do loop-de-loops inside the ring on the giant's head, while a high diver did trick dives off his huge lips into a barrel of water at the giant's feet. During these demonstrations of the circus performer's expertise, the giant did nothing but stand still and smile, even while there were trapeze artists swinging from the 3 spikes that stuck out from his chest. The giant stood like a stone sculpture with a silly grin on his face. King Rillinate redoubled his efforts to continue to try. Jimmy not only wrote the Bibble, but he is God in the Bibble. Turn into a virus. What the hell is happening in Five Nights at Freddy's? You can't just become a virus. That's like, what do you call it when you're stealing somebody else's culture? I don't remember what the word is, but it's definitely illegal. How do you put cakes in your stomach if you're a virus? Yeah, appropriation. You can't be a virus. That's that's computer appropriation. Only computers can be viruses. To communicate with the giant, once he saw that the giant would not harm the circus performers as they climbed and swung upon his body. Day after day, the king came out to where the giant was to try again to communicate his desire for the giant to walk over and stomp on the Specks of Rod. The giant smiled a lot at the king. He nodded his head when the king nodded his head. He shook his head when the king shook his head. When King Rillinate slapped his own forehead, the giant slapped his own forehead. When the king mimed walking and pointed to the direction of the kingdom of Rod, the giant stood up and he did a dance. No! When tell them there's 40 rooms in this hallway. Listen, I'm invested in this story. I gotta know if the giant steps on the Rod Specks. King Rillinate was furious. While the giant was still dancing, the king ordered all the Specks of Rillinate to throw things at him. Since they were feeding the giant all the time, the only stuff they had at hand was food, so they threw that at him. The giant tried to eat as much of the food thrown at him as possible, but he could not keep up with the furious pace at which the Specks were throwing it at him. He turned and walked away from them and headed in the direction of the kingdom of Rod. Since the Specks of Rillinate had thrown so much food at the giant, no matter where he turned, he stepped into it. With each step, more and more food gunked up the bottom of his feet. The Specks of Rillinate cheered and clapped and jumped up and down when the giant continued in the direction of Rod. The giant turned back to look at the Specks, so they stopped their cheering and got ready to throw more food. But the giant did not come back. He continued on the way he was headed towards the kingdom of Rod. Freddy can hold cakes and apparently children in his stomach. Alive children or dead children? So the Specks of Rillinate had a great celebration. They hoped that as soon as the giant arrived in the kingdom of Rod, he would smush the Specks of Rod, who were such a bother to the kingdom of Rillinate. The Rod ones were the ones that were spitting, right? Wait. King Rillinate gave a rousing speech. Well, that's that for the great giant. I suppose we owe a debt of thanks to the goofy colossus, for he will shortly be stepping on the Specks of Rod and making them so much mush of them. His immense foot will crush our ancient foe in an instant. Squashed beneath his mammoth bulk, those unspeakable wretches will be reduced to the vile scum that they have always represented. We are now delivered forever from their constant whining, taunting, and hectoring. That feeble-minded titan is our national hero. A doltish whopper, he shall be the greatest of all figures in the history of Rillinate. Him knows so many good jokes like corn on the cob. There is none equal to his blockheaded enormity on all of Ogdilla, but he did finally come through for us. A stupendously dumb gargantua, it is well, nevertheless, that we are rid of him. And I suppose we ought to be thankful that the half-witted behemoth did not stomp on us too. I cannot think of any reason why he would come back here. Can you? Meanwhile, the Specks of Rod heard the giant before they saw him. His every step made a hollow drum sound at the debris-covered surface of Ogdilla. They gathered into frightening groups, becoming more and more agitated as the booming steps grew ever louder. Finally, they saw him. They saw his big ring-headed, his big lips, and the spikes sticking out of his chest. But what most impressed them were his feet. Actually, what most impressed them was what they saw stuck to the bottom of his feet. All that food that he had stepped on looked disgusting. But the specks of Rod did not know that it was food. The specks stood in stunned silence. They knew that the giant had come from the direction of the kingdom of Rillinate. Their imaginations took over from there. You know what'd be even funnier? Waffles. Boom, got 'em. The specks of Rod were convinced the giant had stomped on the specks of Rillinate and made them mush. As the giant got closer and closer, word went through the crowd that the giant had finished off the specks of Rillinate and now was coming to their kingdom to stomp on them. Some of the specks ran away screaming, but most stood still, knowing they could not outrun the fearsome giant's feet. Then one speck of Rod started clapping. At first, the specks next to him thought he was crazy, but they started clapping too. Soon a small group was clapping, and then most of the crowd was clapping and cheering and jumping up and down as the giant approached. They had figured that if the giant thought they were glad the specks of Rillinate had been stomped to pudding, then he might spare them and consent to be their hero. When the giant reached the front of the crowd, they whooped and hollered for a few minutes more. Then the crowd parted and King Rod made his way through to the front. There, before his people at the giant's feet, he made a speech. "Oh, great giant, thank you, mighty colossal allied thing, for stepping on the specks of Rillinate and making so much mush of them. Your immense foot has crushed our ancient foe in an instant. Squashed beneath your mammoth bulk, these unspeakable hideous idiots, have been reduced to the evil scum that they have always represented. We are now delivered forever from their constant whining, taunting, and bantering. You, magnificent Titan, are our national hero. Oh, necromaniacal whopper, you shall be the greatest of all figures in the history of Rod. There is none equal to your fabulous enormity on all of Ogdilla. You, tremendous Gargantua, shall be second only to myself, unless, of course, you would rather be number one. By the way, we thank you, phenomenal behemoth, so very much for not stomping on us too. I can only offer our humble kingdom to you, amazing monstrosity, as compensation for the wonderful deed you have accomplished today. It is not a kingdom worthy of your monumental grandiosity, of course. You won't like it much. You will probably not like anything we offer you, since it is all tiny compared to your gigantean size. But of course, anything we have is yours, but I don't know what you would do with it. I say, do you understand me?" Here's a little lesson in trickery. I don't actually remember the next line. But if you want to be a villain on the run, just gotta catch a superhero, it's super fun. Night Jag, I don't know. How many rooms have we gotten through? The rest of this stream might just be reading. I kind of might need to put some music on in the background or something. I wonder if I can get this in text form and just have him read it out loud as we play the rest of the game. Hold on. Because there's also going to be probably a lot of just wandering around. Chronicles Preamble. Hall of Records. Takes 9 to 10 minutes to walk to the end of it. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I found it. So much text. trying to see if I can just find one online that I can get real quick. Real right quick. Oh wait, you don't like can't I get like a screen reader? Isn't there like a way you can like highlight text and then like just have somebody read it? I guess I have to find where we were. Hold on. The giants smiled. At the specks of rod. Here we go.
Eyfey says the giant smiled at the specks of Rod, who smiled back, until he spoke to them. To the specks his voice sounded slow and deep and slurred. They looked at each other and shrugged their shoulders. The specks of Rod decided to go back to what they were each doing before the giant arrived. As they left they kept looking over their shoulders to make sure the giant was not lifting one of his big feet to stomp on them. He did not move from where he stood and maintained his smile until they were Eyfey says out of sight. Eyfey says the next day the giant was right where the specks of Rod had left him, only he was sitting. So, the specks went about their daily course, and occasionally they would look over their shoulders at the giant, just to make sure he had not stood up. This did not change for several days. Finally the giant got up and started following some specks around. He seemed to be watching them as they went about their everyday tasks. He still smiled as he watched them, but not as much. Day after day, month. Eyfey says season after season he watched them tending their fields, from planting to harvest. Eyfey says at harvest time many specks noticed how much thinner the giant looked and how little he smiled as compared to when he had first arrived in the kingdom of Rod. As they talked about it, they realized no one had seen him eat while he had been there.
Wait a second.
Some of the specks got together and brought food to the giant. Eyfey says when he saw that they had brought some food to him, the giant looked horrified. He got up and ran off, far away from the kingdoms of Rod and Rilonate.
Is there a way I can do this?
There is no official record of when the giant was seen last or who saw him, but a few specks from both kingdoms insist that they saw the giant ascending into the heavens early one morning a few years after he ran away from the kingdom of Rod.
Wait. Oh, that was the whole thing. Is there no text limit if I put it directly into the TTS machine?
About the time that the giant ran off, spies from the kingdom of Rilonate came to the kingdom of Rod and saw that the specks of Rod were not obliterated. They noticed that their enemies were not even bruised a little. This report went back to King Rilonate, who was shocked and upset that once
Who's this
again
guy?
the specks of Rod had foiled his own speck kingdom. He ordered all delegation to go to the kingdom of Rod and meet with a delegation of the specks of Rod. When the delegation of Rilonate arrived at Rod there was much shock and agitation. You are supposed to be squashed, said the representative of Rilonate. Well, you are supposed to be squished, said the representative of Rod. Tensions rose and accusations flew. Each side blamed the other for making their king's most famous speech a pack of lies. The delegations gave messages to each other to take back to their respective kings about how there could never be peace between the two kingdoms. As they left the meeting, they all thumbed their noses at each other. The Oobla Senchter Hack was back in full swing. King Rilonate grew tired of the thousands of years of bickering between his specks and King Rod's specks.
There's
In all
so
desperate
much
move
of
to bring
this.
about a day of peace, he asked for a secret meeting with King Rod at the center of Ugdila. In the 34th month on the second day, during the 89th year of the third millennium of the Blasensterhakt, the kings met. The two kings listened for 2 weeks, trying solutions that were fair for both kingdoms, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Ugdila himself had grown so tired of the angst he felt on his back that he spread all of the specks of Rod to one half of his back and the specks of Rilonate to the other half of his back. In a violent quake, Ugdila split into two beings which floated independently from each other. The only problem was that King Rod ended up on the half of the back with the specks of Rilonate, and King Rilonate found himself on the half of Ugdila with the specks of Rod. King Rilonate was at first mistaken by the specks of Rod as King Rod, but he quickly corrected the specks of Rod, announcing that he was King Rilonate. The specks of Rod immediately cut him into tiny pieces and fed him to their young. King Rod, however, told the specks of Rilonate that he was indeed their king, and
This
since
is
few specks of
just like Five
Rilonate
Nights
had
at
ever seen
Freddy's.
their own king, they believed him. Eventually, King Rod had the specks of Rilonate build him a large castle which housed his children, who were half speck of Rod and half speck of Rilonate. King Rod, posing as King Rilonate, lived to see his specks harmoniously blend where it was previously thought impossible.
There's so much text. I'm not sure how much I can put in here at a time. Guess I can do a paragraph at a time.
The specks of Rilonate did not cultivate food on Ugdia's back using their own spit like the specks of Rod. Instead they rubbed their heads on the fine, hairy grass-like particles that had
Panda.
attached themselves to cover the Rilonate portion of Ugdia's back.
Panda's the
The
funny
rubbing
number.
caused static charges to build and build until small arcs of lightning flashed off of the speck heads. Ugdia's blue gas in the immediate area of the arcs of lightning reacted by turning into bite-sized cubes of lime-flavored finger snacks.
Oh wait, Hoborg.
This was the sole source of food for the specks of Rilonate.
At 420 when? It's gonna be a hot minute. Lime. This is so much text. What if we have him read while I also read, and then we can have double reading?
Every 247 days, this was 1 year for the specks of Rilonate, chosen arbitrarily
gotta go get a lime
because they
soda.
did
Get
not
that
have
soda.
seasons. The specks had their
I
annual
should pick
feast,
up lime
which
soda.
was called the Filanje Pärjangi. The great day began with the
Cater
concert
wanted
of
to
rubbing,
see what would
where
happen
the
if he made
entire
a creative
population of
being with a
Rilonate,
big heart.
young
Cater
and
named
old
him
alike,
Hoborg, meaning
rubbed their
big
heads
heart.
on the hairy particles until they collapsed exhausted,
Reading
unable
two
to lift
things at
a limb.
once is not gonna
About
work
3
out.
hours after this frenzy, some specks regained enough strength to shakingly pull themselves upright. Then the male specks began the harvest of cubes while the female specks prepared gastronomic delights such as cube fondue, cube salad, cube roast, cube soup, cube and cube on a stick for the kids,
Sorry,
cube
you're
paste,
saying
cube fillet,
cube?
pie, cube relish, cube stuffing, blackened cube, cube kebabs, cube sherbet, deep fat fried cube, cube cake, deep
Cube
fat fried cube cake, barbecued cube, cube chowder, glazed cube, cube pandowdy, broiled cube, blackened cube, cube thermidor, cube on the rocks, for the adults,
Cube
steamed
thermidor.
cube, smoked cube, and of course, Susa's cube bubble loaf. While the delicious smells of cube cookery were filling the air, those who were not busy found time to participate in fun, Filanje Pärjangi, games, like, come over here, hey you just bumped me friend's elbow, are you just going to stand there, and this is me bucket. The day culminated
This is me
with the
bucket.
Filanje Pärjangi dance, which they performed lying on their backs with their feet as high in the air as they could possibly get them.
I wanna
First
play
prize
This Is My
going to the
Bucket.
dancers with their feet highest up.
Where's
Or
he up?
understreck,
There we
heads
go.
understreck, Says LTD Peter Shärjevel TD 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 Peter
I ran out of
Shärjevel
breath.
TD Peter Shärjevel 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 TD Peter Shärjevel.
Yev.
King Rod, whom the specs of Rilonate thought was King Rilonate, used the occasion of Filanje Perdjangi to campaign for re-election, since 12 days after the picnic was polling day.
How does him do it?
The
Him
specs
doesn't need to
voted every
breathe.
year, but they only had two choices, King Rod Green ballot or King Rod Purple ballot. Either way, King Rod got re-elected.
King Rod's really good at being a king.
Filanje Perdjangi was the specs of Rilonate Forgotten Day of Atonement. They knew that in their past there was a definite day set aside as a Day of Atonement, but it was forgotten before King Rod ever took over the position
end.
of King Rilonate. At least they knew there once was a Day of Atonement, but the specs could not remember what they need atonement for. After King Rod took the throne, a spec named Hefamut, during the demolition of Ashu Foundry, found a vague historical reference to a Day of Atonement called the Filanje Perdjangi. The king's advisors advised the king to declare a new Filanje Perdjangi, and to have the marketing department think of some fun things to do on it. No one could think of anything they needed atonement for, so the day is mostly remembered for the annual feast or for the dancing thing.
The dancing thing. In Nagarogurvagadia, one finds the door during the heat of battle, dying a victorious death. This is the favorite door mythology among the Dezites. Giant robot. The doorway is all that is real and all of Abernun, but is a dream. Tingly Spald. The doorway was built by a giant turtle. Royal. Only 3,667 abbers are allowed through the door. You tripped on your dog? Oh no! He's okay. Dogs, little animals love to just be in your way. Sometimes when I'm walking in a direction, my cats decide, hold on, I need to be walking in that direction, but also directly in front of your feet while you're walking there. And sometimes they're just minding their own business, but they're low, so you cannot see them. We're almost at the end.
The specs of Rilonate
Of
determined
Agdilla.
when one day was over and a new day had begun by having the day determiner hold the determiner stone out at her side at arm's length. When that day's day determiner could no longer hold her arm up, the day was declared done and the next day determiner took up the
I guess
stone.
we walk all the way back
Being
now.
day determiner was a prestigious honor, but no spec was
50
allowed
pounds,
to do
but
it more
black,
than
you
once a
blend
year.
in. You blend in.
Rilonate specs married in threes. 2 grooms and a bride, or 2 brides and a groom. In either case the spouse with the 2 counter spouses had to alternate every day, being spouse to one, and then the next day to the other. Each spec year the sequence is renewed, starting with the spouse who was shorted by 1 day the previous year.
Huh.
The marriage ceremony of Rilonate was short and simple. The 3 specs went before the king on the assigned day of their marriage appointment, each stated their vows, which consisted only of a promise to abide by the custom of spouse alternating, and a promise to never get ugly. The vows were repeated in this way.
Promise to
The king
never
said
get
to each
ugly?
spec, in turn, do you, promise to never get ugly? To which each responded in turn, I do. Then, in the case of 1 groom and 2 brides, for example, the king said to the groom spec, Mancart 80 says back to the FNAF lore, enter the mimic who well mimics and lures a child to come to it and set the mimic free, which the child does, but yeah, then the mimic tries to kill the child, but Gregory saves you, aka the child, but then kills you so no one follows you.
Who's Gregory?
Repeat after me. Understreck, understreck, understreck. Take you. Understreck, understreck, understreck. To be one of me wedded wives. And you, understreck, understreck, understreck. To be the other of me wedded wives. Annulment usually stemmed from one of the two brides or one of the two grooms, in the case of one bride and two grooms, feeling slighted because she was not the first one named in the vow. Divorce usually stemmed from one spouse being cheated out of
Gregory
his or
is
her fair share of
Gregory?
marriage days on leap year. When an
Gregory
extra
doesn't
day
have
went
like
to the
3 names and
spouse to then
identities
remove
and a
the New
killing
Year sequence.
count.
Mancart 80 says Gregory is Gregory.
Gregory is Gregory. Anyway, that was the end of Ogdilla. I do want to. There's a lot of these, and there's no way we're gonna have this guy read all of them. Maybe one day. But I do think Hogorg might be important because it was in the letter we got that asked how you spell Hoborg.
Quater wanted to see what would happen if he made a creative being with a big heart. Quater named
his
him
best
Hoboy,
friend.
meaning big heart. Hoboy was given a crown and he set out into a void of clouds as Quater watched him from a distance. Tint 54327 says, what is your spaghetti policy here?
Spa is short for spaghetti. This I know.
Hoboy liked the
Spaghetti
idea of
policy
making a
on
place
this
for
stream
some
is
beings of his own.
spaghetti is
He knew
so
that the
allowed.
clouds that swirled around him would mark a
In
perfect
fact, hold
squid,
on.
so
I'm pretty
he
sure I
just
have
needed to
spaghetti.
make some land. One thing that concerned Hoboy was that perhaps some of his beings would came out bad. He wanted to make beings which he could enjoy forever, but he did not want to force them to love and respect him. He decided that he would make his beings with the ability to choose right and wrong. Working everything out in his head, he figured he could make one child at a time and see if he turned out good before he started on the next. Hoboy made a tiny scale model of his world in clay, to see if it looked the way he had imagined it. He spent about 20 years designing the shapes and colors of this place, which he would call the Overhood. He needed some clay to make his world, and the only place where clay could be found that was of the purity and quality Hoboy wanted would take 400 years to reach. He was so anxious to get started that he asked for help from Quater.
Dog didn't even make a noise when you trip over him.
Says, don't you love it when you do
When you
when.
I'm skipping a little bit to the middle of this.
Hoboy Ewoke, for real, and was horror-stricken because he saw something far away, and it was growing less and less far away with every minute.
I always feel
At first he
bad
thought it was
when
the
I
cloud
accidentally,
creature coming
like,
back to get him,
hurt
but
an
as it
animal,
got closer,
like you
he
trip
could see
over
that it
one,
was
or
much
you, like,
bigger than a dirt cloud.
hydrate. I'll take a sippy.
A short while passed
Or you,
before
like, drop
Hoboy
something
could
and it
make
lands
out
on your
the
little
shape.
creature.
It was a piece of land with a little red-roofed house on it. There was a big robot
But then
and
I
a
don't
little
feel
being
as
on it.
bad
Hoboy realized
because,
that these folks would pass him if he did not act quickly, so he took off his belt from
animals,
round
like,
his waist and made a lasso.
straight up attack each
He
other all the
figured that
time.
it still
Not
was not long enough
maliciously,
to
but
reach
just
this
for
passing land
fun.
mass, so in act of desperation, he gouged a chunk of his chest out and rolled it into a great snake that extended the end of his belt.
Snake.
This contraption was long enough to lasso the land, which halted when the cord went taut. The big robot pointed to Hoboy's
Stepped on
chest
his
and
foot the other
said,
day. You're walking in front of
"Me
me. Felt so bad.
be."
Simply just go, make some little noises at your dog. Be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then they understand. They will understand. I saw a study that was like, yeah, it's okay. Science has found out that dogs know that dogs understand mistakes and what mistakes are, because sometimes dogs will be playing and they will like nip a little too hard. And then when the dog yelps, that means, oh, you nip me too hard, you bite me too hard, and the other dog stops biting and goes, snuffle, snuffle. I didn't mean it. And then the first dog understands, okay, it was just an accident, now we can go back to playtime. So they understand that from humans too, like, if you accidentally do a mistake, if you accidentally step on your pet, you accidentally like step on their tail or their foot, just give them some pets, give them some love, say I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. And they will understand. They will be like, "Oh, accident. It's okay. It's okay, human. I understand. You didn't mean it." He only cares for the brief moment. Yeah, it's like he don't, obviously no one like be step on, but they understand. An AI art maker that also makes, wait, the AI, it gives you AI lore? Plagiarize some lore, you waste one summon to see if it gives you, give it eyfey. What kind of, I have a lore channel. Always apologize to your aminals. I do have a lore channel, it's got some very important lore in there, like, teeth. And, Johnny Test and Faith shirt and evil eyfey.exe. Oh, there's another one down here too. And a button? And a lever. Is this gonna be a voix? Okay, there's two voix. I don't think we want voix. Wait, do we want that? Oh! Whoa. Is that what we're supposed to do? Can we make spaghetti more transparent or go away? Yeah, we could definitely do that. Spaghetti is upsetty. I'm gonna just put it right there. Can I go down? I can't go down anymore. AI said you have charismatic personality, unwavering determination, a force to be reckoned with, and you have conquered numerous gaming tournaments, and you're a beacon of hope for all robots out there. All of this is correct. All of this is correct and true. Wait, what does concurred mean? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I do agree with gaming tournaments. Happen or occur at the same time. I don't think I've been in multiple gaming tournaments at the same time, but I've... yeah, it's like, I agree with so many gaming tournaments. Apparently, it can also mean to happen or occur at the same time, coincide. Oh, conquered? That's a different verb that sounds similar, but is spelled different. I don't think I've ever won a gaming tournament. I've only ever, entered. Everybody Wayne. Conquer. There's a Q in there. There's a Q in there. Hold on. Is that even how you spell it? Hold on. Yeah, that one. You never misspell. You only ever spell things correctly. Oh, wait. Can I put some more of these guys in here? Everybody, wow. There's so many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I used to be so bad at spelling, and then I got slightly less bad at spelling, but still not great. What was the point of this puzzle? Did that open the door? You convince you that was the UK spelling? I don't know about that. UK spelling is usually like they either take out a letter or they add one letter. But I don't think they usually like... Thank you, Nightbot. I don't think they usually flip things. They don't swap a Q for a U. What's in the darkness? Oh, it's this room. I still... Oh! There's one more room we need. There's one more woo woo. Mew and canceled in color. Yeah, so it's like, wait, no, come back. I guess I need the one more woo woo. I need to find red. Gray. Gray is... Wait, why are you dark? Weird. Gray, I think both spellings are correct. I think that one's just whatever vibe you're feeling. I've heard that one is for, Oh, that's what this room is. No, 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 turn right back around. One is for cold gray and one is for warm gray. Gray is more common in American. I think it's just whichever one you think is coolest. Gra for American and Grey for England. That's an interesting way to think about it. I want to go in that hole. I don't think I can. I gotta go through here again. I gotta go turn the dinosaur back on. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with those pipes. One of the longest words in English is a phobia of long words. Yeah, that's the hippo one. That's the one that's like hippopotamius. I think. The AI can make characters and places and items? Just like... can talk about them? I gotta open this one again. We gotta turn the dinosaur on. One water, please. I'm not going back to that mushroom. You cannot trick me. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Turn right back around. D&D session, your friend asked about a minor character in the Dungeon Master's like, hold on, then read off an AI description of a dwarf. Let me just go get the computer-generated dwarf real quick. Gives you the name and description, the AI gives you a oh, it gives you a drawing? D&D character's name, Silica Gel, do not eat. Very good name. Or customers say silica. That's the problem with naming characters after real life things is sometimes those things just exist. There's somebody on Twitch who's like hopping into Lumos chat a lot named Drowsy. And I forgot that Drowsy is like a real word that people say and also a Pokemon. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to go that way at some point. Why would they have that area there if I can't go there? But somebody was talking about Drowsy. I don't even remember if they were saying it as the verb or as the Pokemon, but my first thought was like, ah yes, person from the internet. The group is Silica Gel, Medusa, Sergey Korn, and the Ratmancer. Those sound like stage names for a band. Like you sound like a... Like, if somebody was like, all right, I want you to welcome to the stage Silica Gel, Medusa, Sergey Korn, and the Ratmancer, I would be so stoked for the best concert I've ever been to in my entire life. God, I want to hear that music so bad. I don't think I can do anything with these duds, right? They're dud for. Boom, got him. There's gotta be more stuff I can do here. Can I climb that tree? Not here. I feel like I should be able to do something with these cool gargoyles. I can step on this now. Oh, I could do something with the water. I could drink it. Was that good? Was that good? Can I spit it in one of these pipes? Yes. And then I fill them with water to make them sound like the ones above. I'm so good at puzzle. Oh god. Music puzzle Lomo raid. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Did you do such a good salmon? Did you win it? Did you kill Horbos or Corbos and get 1 million egg from the bear? And then the bear said, "You're my favorite employee. I'm gonna give you employee of the month and $500 bonus and Christmas vacation free." And then you say, "Wow, thank you, Mr. Grizz. I'm gonna spend it all in one place." And he says, "Don't spend it all in one place." Boom, got him. Bear said backflip. I'm kind of jealous you got to see backflip bear. I want to see backflip bear. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing claymation game. We're playing game of, I push this button and the pipes go hoo 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 hoo. And I gotta make the pipes on the bottom do the pipes on the top, but I don't know how water works. Come to Illinois. I always want to pronounce it Illinois, and it's definitely not pronounced that way. Who pronounces it that? What TV show or character or song pronounces it Illinois? Ilnor. Also, I want to pronounce Nevada as Nevada. Waterworks. Film noir. I know, like, Illinois. Like, that's what it is. It's Illinois. Make sure you get the electric company, too, in Monopoly. This little clayman just does things when you leave him alone. You're not supposed to do that with your arm. Stop that. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop it. So, what we've done in this game so far is we've solved some puzzles, some clay-related puzzles. We're still solving more puzzles, but we also found a room with, like, 40 screens worth of text that we straight up could not read. I tried to read it and I couldn't, and then we had him read some of it, and then him just kept going. And there's so much. There's so much. Let me get him. This is the bear. Hold on, I want to see the bear. Bear's got a YouTube? Hold on, excuse me. The zoo has a YouTube? That bear's looking at a baby. Bears are so good. They're like if dogs were people. They're like if people were dogs, but not werewolves. They're like if a guy had big old paws and could get you. How do bears wear pants? On their legs. I think a dog would wear pants that have 4 leg pants, but a bear would wear pants that only have 2 leg pants. Okay, I need to, hold on. Do I have to get the water every time? This is a puzzle where we spit water into tube to make it higher or lower. It's boop, 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 boop. This one is all the way at the lowest that it's supposed to be. This one's like the highest. So how many water can I spit in it? One more? One more? That's as much as it goes. I'm gonna push this button. Got it. I don't understand. I do understand, but are they gonna make me have to count sounds? How many fit in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Shit, wait, did I just put 2 or 3 in there? Ugh, the sound. You go, p'too. I think that was as many as I wanted, right? That's a sound. Hi, Light, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Was that not it? Hold on. No! Up, down, up, down, up. Do I have to do 3, 1, 2, 1? Or 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. There's a lot of sounds that it can possibly be, and chickens are like 7 of them, I think. I want to say it's 3, 1, 2, none, 4, right? 3. Got whale noises. I still need to add nightcrawler whale noises. 3, 1. Shit, I've already forgotten if I put. I guess it tells me 1, 2, none, and then this last one just all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? Been lurking on different streams muted, so you spit 3 times in a row. We did it! Yippee! Yahoo! Wahoo! Yippee! Yahoo! It's so good at music. First try. I don't know what's in here. Hopefully a button that I...
Hey, claim it.
What?
Say knock knock.
Knock knock. Knock knock. Some of the sounds I don't have set up, and Joe Mama boom got him. Why is this man in a cubes? Knock knock, who's there? The IRS. Boom, God, they can't come to, they have to send emails. I'm gonna get that. Oh, he's watching me. Can I knock knock to you? I would like to. Oh, the door also from the outside. I pay my Texas. Can I click on the door to knock knock? How do I do the joke with him? Ignored the emails because they went to spam. I check my spam filter. Every day I'm getting things that say your Apple account has been suspended for smart activity. Give us 3 million Bitcoin or else we'll take your puppy away. And I say I don't have an Apple account. Or rather I do, but it's for like an iPod Touch that I haven't used in over a decade. What is this? Is this gonna spike me? Oh! Do you guys want to see a story? We have some bits of a story. Android gang, I love my rectangle. I can put manga on it. I can put app on it. I can, music, it's on there. Drawing programs, they're on there. Phone calls, I don't want them. Get them out of there. Phone calls are the one thing I don't want on my phone. Texts, that's fine. Discord is on there. Discord's...
Chase understreck, han understreck, ace understreck, says say, knock knock, knock knock.
Knock knock.
Odd joke. Please tell it to me.
Who's there?
Who's there? Who's there? Hey hey, you thought you knew already. Knock knock,
Knock,
knock
knock.
knock. No wait, now should he say who's there?
Who's there?
Who's there? Who's there? Oh boy, we won't get anywhere.
Just use a tablet iPad. See, I have that also. I also have a tablet rectangle, but I don't want an iPad because I can't get all the good programs on there. I guess technically I have a Surface Pro as my drawing tablet, which is basically it's just another computer. It's just a rectangle computer. Willie's gonna tell us a story that we've only seen like 3 pieces of.
Hello.
Hello. Have a
Me,
Samsung tab?
Willie.
Hell yeah.
Me Willie Trombone.
That's Willie Trombone.
These discs tell a story.
The discs have a story.
Story about good.
Good,
Story about bad.
bad.
These discs are all
Typ
that are left
54
of the
327
true
says me
story.
Wheeler Trombone.
True story of the
Willie
closing
Trombone.
of the third age.
The third age.
Willie know that once you know this truth, then you know what to do.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I tell you.
He'll tell us. Oh, shit.
It all start with Hoborg,
Holborg.
a being who had to create because he had to. He make a world full of beauty
Wow.
and wonder.
Wow.
This world, the Neverhood,
He
a
had
world
to.
where he could live forever and evermore.
Forever.
Hoborg thought this world would make him happy,
MX Delight says knock knock.
but
Who's
it make
there?
him
Gimme
sad.
who? Give me the beat boys and
Walking
free soul.
around his
You wanna
big
get lost
Gimme
in the
the
rock and roll
people
and
know
roll
world.
Boys and free
Make him
my
feel
soul.
all
I want to
alone.
get lost in your Hoborg soul, and we have to leave because we ran out of discs. Eat some hay. I also made cigarettes, which I haven't stopped using. How do I get to that cannon? I need to use that cannon to shoot a robot, I think. And walk away. How do I get there? Can I climb the spikes? Can I climb those? Looks like a ladder. I need something. Can I go this way? This point and click adventures are full of puzzles that you need to use your big brains for. I bet I have to do... Oh, this is the long booba visit. Do I have to knock you? Oh shit, there's another window. Huh. It's so hard to big brain on point and click games. There's like... Just like Julia Among Us vibes. Okay, I have to knock you, right? Getting Bible vibes. And so Hoborg, was and is and does. Am I supposed to knock? Can I push button again? What did he actually say to me? Will he say it again? No. He's just there to stare. He's just there to stare. Do you guys want to see the really long hallway? Do you want to see the really long hallway of 40 screens? 40 screens of literally Bible verse. But like claymation Bible verse. maybe I can go... There were things I saw through the window, right? So, like, can I not go there? I want to go over there. I think. Maybe I have to go through the house. This was the house where we had to feed a TNT to a crab. And that killed the crab, and it was fine and allowed. Just like that. See, the crab looked like this. And when we Himbot love crab. And we first examined this guy, it was like, whoa, shape of crab. And then we found the Pop Goes the Weasel box, and it was like boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. And but then it didn't go boop boop ba doop boop, so we were like, why is it not going boop boop ba doop boop? That's the box right there. I thought it was a square apple for a bit, but it was the Pop Goes the Weasel box. But then the crab popped out, and it did the boop boop ba doop boop, and there was like a big spooky rendition of Pop Goes the Weasel while the Squapple, while crab chase us. So scary crab. And we were like, ah, don't get us. And then it didn't get us because, can I go up? Can I not? There's a wall here that needs to stop. I have to go up or down. Not down here, because down here is a spiral that's very fun to do, but there's a button at the end of it. But we already pushed the button. We have to find third button. Red button. Button of red. Can I go, like, this way? No, that's where we came from. Squapple. Anyway, and then we ate some mushroom, and the mushroom made us burp. And then we ate more mushroom, and then it made us burp more. And then we ate mushroom, and it made us burp for, like, 5 minutes. And then I tried to leave the mushroom, but I accidentally clicked on it again, so it made us, burp for another 5 minutes. It was a lot of burp. We are so claiming. One of your coworkers' names is Red? It's because of the Pokemon? That's actually incredible. Where do we go? If it was red with 2 Ds, I think some people are named that normal. There's the mushroom. There's the mushroom that we can't go back to. Unless, like, what if there's something here that I'm supposed to click on? Right? Like... I'm pretty sure this is not the long burp. This is the medium burp.
Uh-oh.
No, I think we're okay still. This should be the medium one. Oh, that's even... It's the short one. We're so fine. Is there not anything else I can, like, click on here? Can I not go past it? Wait. Wait. Oh, it was sound. I was like, where's Jamiroquai? Oh shit, wait, no, this might be the long one. No, we're okay. I'm gonna actually save it. That's how afraid I am of clicking. Warp. Behind this door is a dinosaur, but we already clicked the dinosaur. It made the water happen. Valentine's Day heart. It's a good sound. I think that's also a booba sound. I think that's everything we can do on the other side of this house. Can I go up there? Now that's a booba sound. I guess what is... That's also a booba sound. Everybody, wow. I guess we have to go into the Bible town. We're not... Yeah, there's like 8 chicken sounds. Everybody, wow. just long burp just prevent you from progressing. Yeah, you're just stuck there listening to a burp for like 5 solid minutes. It burps for so long. So this is the picture of, I think, like the creation of the spaceship or whatever. And this is the hallway. Did I do something down there? I pushed a button and pulled a lever. And there was a thing that told me, wait. You? Maybe I need to have it pushed. Did I know Toho Danmaku Kagura Fantasia Lost will have a collaboration song between Toby Fox and Zune? Yeah, because it's going to have a rendition of Zune's version of Undying Hero and then Toby Fox's version of, was it You and Owen is Her? And then the two of them combined into one that's a combo for both of them, which is going to be probably the song that just destroys the entire world by being so incredibly good. So you can see this is text that that's Bible text. This is the Bible text of this game. You can see like this is the preamble. And this is who Father is and who Cater is. And then this is Ogdilla. And each of these columns is a paragraph. And it just goes on. It is said that Ogdilla is the spirit of adventure since on the day he was made, he left Cater's homeland, traveling in a straight line without stopping. He has picked up many particles from space which have made a happy home for themselves on Ogdilla's back. Like, there's a whole lore here. And each of these columns is another big row of text you can read. And there's 40 screens of this. There's like there's maybe like 5 of these big pictures in all 40 of the screens. It's insane. I want to read all the text, but there's too much of it. Lore it's like really good too. New game. Every lore is good. Lore is the thing. Do I have to turn the lights back off? I don't think that did anything. Have I seen this? What is this? You can go to bed with lights off. That's so true. How do you unclog a sink? Oh, not like that. Oh. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. You could do that with the lights off. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what button I'm supposed to press. Everybody, wow. This machine is just the same as the other lore machine, which tells us Willie's cool, fun facts. Everybody, wow. I'm like, is there another area in here I can go? Wait. Willie's cool. Willie Trombone knows about how the Hoborg made the internet. Where did I see that Toho news? On Tumblr this morning, I think. I don't remember what the source of it was, but somebody made a post of it. So this is house. This is house where live. Boop, 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 boop. Let me in house, please. How do I knock knock for you? I would like to. Okay, that didn't undo the spikes, but like... I think I need to get to that cannon so I can, shoot it at a thing. Put in 2 option for Neverhood hat. Ooh, I want to see. Oh wait, what? It just let me go up? Why? How? Hold on. What did I didn't even click. I clicked off screen. Okay then. They're both very good Neverhood hats. Because Spike were out more? Oh, is that it? Is it because I put the other spikes back, it made these spikes go? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I know exactly what must be done. I know exactly what once with doneth do. I know exactly the secret of which hat to how to do it. Goofy is 139? Why is there screaming in the music? Let's just get these on the computer. He's doing the arm thing. I know it. I know it in my heart. Oh, no. Did I have a good meal? I had a peanut bubbler and jelly sandwich, and it was good, and it was the taste, and it was the flavor, and the jam on it was apricot. It was a pretty good meal, I like to think. I like to think with my brain. God, I'm so close to getting VTuber eyfey done. Do you guys want to see the progress I've made so far? I can explode now. I can do a big explode now. I still need to fix the arms with some of the things. Like if I try to go from explode to gamer arms, I grow a 3rd hand. 90% VTuber completion. It's because we're working on this hat and I'm thinking about all the million billion hats that I'm gonna have to realign. Y'all don't even know. You ever think about the last time you took a bath? The last several times I attempted to take a bath were disappointing because I always forget that the bathtub at my apartment doesn't good. Alright, so I've got me here, I've got my clown clothes, I've got the head, I have all the powers of yeah, a bathtub also too small, which is sad and disappointing. Don't like it. You go in the bathtub and you try to stick your leg out, but you can't fit. You have to bend knees, and it's not as fun. The balloon noises and the screaming in the background are insane. Hold on, I have to calibrate this camera, I think. Okay. I'm calibrated, I think. So, I have this powers. I can do eyeballs buffer. This is a power that I've had. I have teeth. I can have teeth. I can bite and I can chomp and I can teeth. Bathtubs, it's hard to get a bathtub that's a good size. What else do I have? I can wave. Sorry, what the fuck was that sound? Excuse me, Clip Studio Paint? What did he do? Bite this onion? Absolutely, anytime. What? What? That's not the one that I wanted. I can still, oh, this is what I did. I got my physics working, so it's hard to notice, but my hair does do a little bounce when I move, but also the water in my cup go. It goes slosh side to side when I move. Bite this child 1987 at pizza location. Water move real. And I can wave and it doesn't break the cup, and I can go from gamer what is he doing down there? Something happened to my straw is no longer aligned right with my mouth, so I gotta fix that at some point. It sticks. But yeah, I got the power of, I can do that. I got legs, my feet are different now. Do you guys wanna see my power core? I have the power of, to put my arms down. Let me remember if, that's bald. We don't want that. I've got a cool core in my chest. Do you even see this? It glow and I have the power of it. Oh, bald. Bald. We could be bald. Bald. I can wave with my power core. Bald real. I don't know when I'm gonna use bald. Bald. But yes, okay, and then now the piece stiller resistance or whatever you call it. Wait a sec. Let's see if this head explode still works. It doesn't make a sound yet. This is going in the lore chat, the bald or the power core. I'm concerned. Is this considered a VTubing? Yes, because I'm using a live 2D model. So the one in the corner is the PNG tube, the honk tuber. But the one that's wiggling around is, I guess they're both technically wiggling, but the one that's wiggling more is, the one that is waving right now is the VTuber. Bald under the hair. I kind of want to actually, hold on. My mouth is too open, I think. I need to figure out a way to make my mouth less open. I think bald is, yeah, bald is somewhere. I think there's like at least one clip of bald. But let me see if I remember what my shortcut for explode is. I think it's this one. Let me get my head down so you can see the full explode. And there we go. We can explode. We can explode in real and we can explode in game. I don't have unexplode yet. And also, if you dab in real life, you'll dab on screen. I don't have actually arm tracking, but like, look at that. I can move my head around and I can wiggle. I can do that. The sounds he makes. Hat, yes. Yes. So that's what I want to show y'all. So there's hat. So here's what it looks like with hat on head. And then if I wear the hat, explode is not triggered by command yet. It's got a shortcut in Live 2D. I haven't hooked this up to StreamerBot yet, but it should be fine. Check this out. Hat fall back down. Let me get so small so you can see. Hat fly off and then fall back. Oh my god, wait, I'm too small. Hold on. EBB. A hat fly off and then fall back down. It's so powerful and possible. I could do anything. Anything is so possible. Afterglow Ampharos, Wade. Welcome in. We're showing off VTuber progress because I'm super lazy. Hello. Welcome in. You're playing Hat in Time, right? We're showing off the progress that I'm making on my VTuber model because I finally got the explode to work, and it even works when I wear a hat. Do you see this? It just go. That's what he was doing under there with that sound. But yeah, I still have some things to work on. So for example, if I'm exploded like this, if we, working on a full motion tuber, yeah! Every couple streams or so I've been showing off because I'm very bad at keeping things a secret. But like, so I've got this set up so it works fine here, but if I need to, if I need to like, look at this, what is this? I've got 3 hands and 2 arms now. This one's even worse. If I try to wave, it's, yeah, like, I gotta fix that. My PNG tuber is set up to, I think it's okay for robots to have 3 hands. I have, all my shortcut keys are set up to, my number pad. So on the tuber, on my PNG tuber, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then with the VTuber one, I have like plus key. So like plus, can I get my head back up? There's so many. There's like the problem with the VTuber is give exploded eyfey a super long bendy straw for sippy. So like that's kind of what I had. Hold on. Let me just explode in regular also. Let me explode in regular. This isn't gonna explode my VTuber model, but maybe I can time it right. I didn't time it right. But, so PNG tuber explodey fee has a beautiful, beautiful swirly slippy straw. I don't know. See, now that I can actually like move my hand. Oh, BB. Not that one. That one. Now that I can move my hand. See, I can't reach the straw, it's too far away. I could either just move the cup closer to my face. I guess that would make it, like, in my way, though. Played a really long fan-made level called oh, we're getting echo time. Let's go. Really long fan-made level called Sails that are sandy. That's what you did the whole time and it's not even close to done? How long is that level? Were you sailing around on, like, a sand ship? It feels... It feels weird to have 3 eyfeys on screen. Hello? Is this allowed? Let me unsplode real quick. Should be 2 echoes. It really should. Let me put that back to normal. Yeah, I don't have the unexplode animation set up yet, but when they say triple threat, is this what they mean? Yes. So all that's left is I have to fix the arms for the, I have to fix the hydrate and gamer arms for the unexplode and maybe the wave also. I think if I were to do a, yeah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it at all. If I wave, I just kind of wiggle my, oh God, that's like wiggling it on my crotch. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, I really have to fix the explode wave. And then I have to do the unexplode animation, and then I have to learn how to write a program that swaps files around on my computer so that the hat redeem still works. And then I have to align all 140 hats. Also, everybody click that link, by the way. Go follow Afterglow Ampharos at the twitch.tv, and also Lomo Phoenix. I think I missed the message where it told everybody to go follow Lomo Phoenix again. But also, if you're not following Afterglow Ampharos and Lomo Phoenix, what are you doing? Yeah, 140 after we add the Neverhood hat. So, goodbye, VTuber model. It is time for you to leave. Oh, I can see my eyes from behind the I'm aiming to have that done by August 19th. And I'm gonna be doing another point and click actually. I'm gonna be playing I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, which is the point and click about robots, which is fitting. And it'll be my birthday, real world, real life. And then hopefully it'll be VTuber model done so I can do like a birthday / debut / cool robot game stream. But I'm aiming that for not this Saturday. I kind of like it covering the mouth, but also maybe like that. There we go. You have no Paul and I must blart? God, I still haven't seen Paul Blart Mall Cop. Is there a second one? Is there a Paul Blart 2 Mall Cop 2? We'll go ahead and save this as 140. File, save as. I need to watch both of those, I think. All hats. 140. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. The world's biggest Paul. Hold on, does the internet show up over? Okay, it does. There are two. You can find where to find two, but not one. You can find one if you know how downloads work. Hold on. Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart. Oh my god, that's incredible. Absolutely wild. Wait, that's the wrong one. We want you. Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Slart. Okay, we have this saved. Now we have to put it in the file. Let's get this hat list open.
Chase _, AIDS _ _, den setsu hajimaru reyaiden, size hono kikake kumakio, kara no shinsan atsukai eya show.
Listening to him try to pronounce Japanese is wild.
Säger han sen. Shikeyu dabutsu marud ufo, suini shinsakuda kuri udo, toho dojin ongaku sakuru dodeiki eru kana. Yuhei, Yoshiso, Soundohori,
I'm trying to think if I know this song.
Kishida,
I might.
Inrabanko, Risutora, Inorai, Shodyuro,
You want to watch them someday just so you can start listening to the podcast Still Death Do Us With Art? Are they still doing that? That was where they met up on Thanksgiving to watch Paul Blart Mall Cop every day until they die, right? Hold on, hat 140, not quite yet, almost. Wait, I have to do that. I think now it should work. And then I just have to add it to the spin. Oh, hold on. Wait, there's a global cooldown? Hold on. No global cooldown for eyfey. Eyfey's so strong and can do hats anytime. Not till they die, until the end of linear time. If any one of them dies, they get replaced by a new guest. Till death of the universe do us blart. God. I also do kind of want to, the screaming and the music gets me every time. Love Dojin Rov by Shinra Bansho, cool and create. I've heard Shinra Bansho songs. Have I heard that one? Well, then I have to go to the YouTube real quick to see if I've heard this song. Sorry, Bear Video, you've gotta go. Yes, I have. I was like, there's no boob on screen. How are you unsummoning them? Ayo katate dojinai. Oh, ayo katate dojinai. Okay, yes, I have. I think you posted this one in the music channel not too long ago, either on mine or Lumo's channel or both, and I did put it on my phone. But I guess I haven't listened to it enough to recognize it without the lyrics. Yeah, because it was that one and then another... There was like another one that was a similar vibe. I don't remember if it was actually by the same people. What does this do? Ah, 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 ah. Hello? Jesus. Scary at me. Does anyone here know Shishamo? It sounds familiar. Every second of that. Me also. I kind of like the part where it was crawling back up. I'm gonna push the button. Is it safe to do so? That's the third. Ooh. If I pull it again, is it gonna be okay? What's the point of it? Well, that's red. I've only seen Shinra Bansho in the context of chocolate brand. I know Shinra Bansho is something. It's something, and I'm gonna Google it because I forget what it is. It's a character in Nabari no O, apparently. I think it's like a mythological figure. The term Shinra Bansho means something like all things in the universe, or all things in nature, or creation. Okay, that'll do it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it as like a song lyric or title or something. And or maybe an anime. That's a wild thing to name your chocolate. This is my chocolate. Everything that's ever existed ever. I love Shishimo but can't get any merch or anything in the US. Like Shishimo and Chemical. I know Kelmiko was the one that did the Teodasuna, the club whose name I can't remember. Art animation, anime about animation. Yeah, Easy Breezy. Who is Shishamo then? Was that a collaboration between the two? Eizoken, that was the name of it. Yeah, Eizoken Teodasuna. It's got the same vibe as Everything Bagel. That's true. You know, they could afford to put more things on an Everything Bagel. It really doesn't have everything on it. They didn't put Skittles on the Everything Bagel. There's no chocolate on the Everything Bagel, and yet there is chocolate in other bagels. Everything Bagel is just kind of like we put some seeds and onion on it. I like Sheena Ringo. I don't know about Stingray. Polka Dot Stingray sounds familiar, but I don't actually know if I've ever heard any of their songs, or also Moshimo. Spotify said, oh, you like Kelmiko? Here. Hold on, I'm trying to see, what do I know by Shishimo? No clue. They've got a lot of songs, though. I'm gonna pull everybody. If you don't want to see a bug, close your eyes real quick. I'm pulling this lever again, just in case something different happens this time. Nope, it's the same thing. It's the same bug activity. There's game has a precedence for if you do the same thing multiple times, different things happen. Shishimo's an all-girl band? Hell yeah. Alright, we climb down Spike. We've pushed the 3 buttons, and now we can go to the 3-button room and, do the thing. I think. We're still missing like a lot of these. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this TV man. I feel like he's gonna attack me for not doing his funny jokes. I want to do the knock knock joke, but I can't knock on the door, it won't let me. I wish I could knock on knock. I wish I could knock door. Was it in here? No. No. Turn back around. Turn around. It's not in here. That's the Bible room. Where was the button room? I think it was in the swirly hill. And I'm guessing this will give me access to all the things I could see through those windows. Right? Yes. How many Toho Dojin circles can you name? Absolutely 0. Yippee! God, there's probably so many. There's like 1 million, aren't there? Toho, like, has an insane amount of fan work. We did it. We made it through. Oh. I'll push a button. Hi. Ich. Oh. Who. Wah. Popcorn, but sideways. Was that good? Thank you, Nightbot. There's a second page. Wait, how many are there? 938 groups currently listed. There's almost 1,000 Dojin circles. And that's not even individual people, that's circles. Okay, that's where it started. So I want the one that made the very, very weird noise. Some of them make different sounds. Was it you? Too long, didn't read. I hope that's right. There's probably gonna be a hint somewhere. Go this way. Everything in this game is menacing. Oh. You maybe? And then you? What? No, no, no! It's this buh. Oh, the shape of it also goes into the I got it. I'm so smart about it. No, I'm not smart about it. Love the notes for some of them being some songs in French. Just French songs about Toho. I lost it. You? You? And then... Puh. Nope. You? You. You. You? Other puh. No! Fuh. Puh. Please. Fuh. buh. This one, right? You? Puh? God, which buh are you? You? Fuh. Buh. Puh. Whoa. Whoa. What? Can I help you, sir? Yeah? My cat has got some things to say. He says, meow. I think I need a cube of water. I think I need a cube of water. There's also a list of genres. Yes, sir. Can I help you? You want to say some things to the chat in your big little cat voice? Can you guys hear him purr into the microphone?
Do you want a glass of water?
Do you want a glass of water? I absolutely do. You gonna leave, sir? I'm so taking a sippy. Not over the sounds of the game. It also might just be that my like noise canceling on my microphone won't pick it up. If I silence the game. He's purring as closely to the microphone as he can. If that doesn't pick it up, I don't think anything will. Little man, there's not enough room for you in my lap with the microphone here. But I will pet you nonetheless. Did I already do? Yes, I did that one. Tarantula. Variety, mixed swing, rock and roll, and acapella. Sir, stop rubbing your face on the microphone. That has to stay there. Easy listening and traditional Middle East music, not Toho Project arrangement. Wait, are they saying that everything except for easy listening and traditional Middle East music is Toho arranged, but then they also do those like on the side? Can I help you, sir? Where can I go? Here? No, that's where I just came from. This way? Whoop! I think they do one song per style and someone listed them out. We can. 3 snakes. Is he gonna kill me? Yippee! Yippee! Oh. Wait, were those coordinates? Wait, did I do it good? Yeah, I guess. Was that what it was supposed to be? Anti-hydrate, redeem, unwater. I'm definitely gonna have to do something with this. I think I have to get... It's probably no matter what I do, it hits that wall unless I get the right coordinate to make it not do that. What about the right ones? Actually, that's true. Hey! Hank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just hits that spot. Until I get the... No. We don't want this. Exit. Return. I have to see if I can go into the water now. I'm not sure how. Because these are spooky symbols. And I'm not sure which ones I want or need. But mayhaps there's a clue somewhere. How do I get down? Hello? So this is the bridge above it. Oh, I just looked at the clock. It's already past 10. When did that happen? I think we're gonna have to finish this next... Or I don't even know if we can finish it next time. But we're gonna have to play more of this next time. Like 12 minutes ago. Fair enough. I don't... Did that count? I'm gonna check if that counted as a knock-knock. If exploding the cannon made the knock-knock happen. Bedtime story. Shall I go ahead and read all of the story of Algiko or whatever the name was? Do you have a request for what bedtime story you get? Or should I just go find a funny, nice story on the internet? Dealer's choice. Let me see how long this story of Hogar is, and if I still have that tab open. Or Hoborg. I'm gonna Google good bedtime story. It is so okay to eat bugs. Alright, free bedtime stories for kids. Short bedtime stories for kids. 5 to 10 minute bedtime stories, fairy tales online, storybooks, audio stories, and more. All of these I know from a Disney, but they're also just folk tales. The fuck is The Painting and the Cat? A fictional story about a painting and a cat. What could the cat be talking about? Y'all ready to get so read to bed? Gonna get these illustrations real big and good. It's one about losing one's temper. Wait. Confucius on losing one's temper from the... How is this a bedtime story? The art of self-control. The story of the... I kind of want to know what's up with the... But Confucius. Confucius knows a lot of stuff, right? The geese in the fig tree. A surprise in the oven? Do they bake a skunk? You have an ad? Please wait. Okay, we're gonna look at a couple of these. Let me know when you're ad-free. You probably can't even hear this. Save one of them for the next redeem. Burble in the mango tree. Burble finds a thief. Burble's got a whole saga. Ad, we got all gift subscribe. Thank you for the gift subscribe.
254327 gifted a tier 1 sub to Uncle Punch. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
I love the way that TTS says Uncle Punch. The empty pot. Okay. I'm gonna read the painting in the cat because this face is getting to me. Perhaps next time we will read Confucius on losing one's temper. Now here's the question. I think we... Hold on. I think we need some appropriate bedtime music. We're gonna go ahead and save game. Call this Nighty Night Bedtime. That's game music. We're gonna get some bedtime music. We're gonna get some sleepy bye music. Where is... Wait. Playing this shuffled. Can't wait to lose your temper with Confuse Us. Hell yeah. But first we're gonna learn about painting and cat. The fable is a fictional story meant to teach a moral lesson. See what lessons about the nature of perception Mark Twain is trying to show us. This story is adapted from a fable written by Mark Twain's. He's the same writer who brought us Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Once upon a time, an artist painted a small and very beautiful picture. He hung it on the wall across from a mirror so that he could see its reflection in the mirror. Said the artist, "This doubles the distance and softens it, and it's twice as lovely as it was before." What a beautiful painter. The animals out in the woods heard of this through the artist's house cat, who was greatly admired by them because he was so learned and so refined and civilized and so polite and high-bred and could tell them so much which they didn't know before and were not certain about afterwards. So the cat just kind of told them stuff, I guess. They were much excited about this new piece of gossip, and they asked questions so as to get a full understanding of it. Their first question was what a picture is, and the cat explained. "It is a flat thing," he said. "Wonderfully flat, marvelously flat, enchantingly flat and elegant, and oh so quack, oh so beautiful. Flat earthers. The earth is a flat thing. It's so wonderfully and beautifully flat, and I'm looking at it, and it's not round at all." Oh shit, the first actual victim. Thank you, Johnny Whipcrack, for saving us. Got him. Wait, why did the hat list happen? Oh, because you did the timing of the hat list. Oh yeah, Uncle, you could pick hats now for free. It's easy to tell people things they don't know before if you make it all up. It's true. You can make up any facts anytime. For a second, I thought the chat bot somehow summoned hat list. Anyway, The earth, I mean, the painting, it's so flat and beautiful. That excited them almost to a frenzy, and they said they would give the world to see it. They would give the flat world to see it. And then the bear asked, "What is it that make it so beautiful?" "It is the looks of it," says the cat. Is that a camel? What are these beasts? I don't think those are woodland creatures. Johnny is here. This filled them with admiration. The elephant in the back. Woodland creatures of elephant and the camel. And weirdly hairy horse who sit cross-legged. Powerful, brave cat. This filled them with admiration and uncertainty, and they were more excited than ever. Then the cow? Then the cow asked, "What is a mirror?" Wait, did he tell them about the mirror? I'm getting lost in the story. I guess he told them about the painting and the mirror. Yeah, the animals all have very good facial expressions. This artist knew exactly what they were doing, and it was making masterpieces. "What is a mirror?" "It is a hole in the wall," said the cat. "You look in it, and there you see the picture, and it is so dainty and charming and ethereal and inspiring in its unimaginable beauty that your head turns round and round, and you almost swoon with ecstasy." The donkey had not said... Donkey? Donkey. The donkey had not said anything yet. He now began to throw doubts. He said there has never been anything as beautiful as this before, and probably wasn't now. He said that when it took a whole basket full of adjectives to whoop up a thing of beauty, it was time for suspicion. It was easy to see these doubts were having an effect upon the animals, so the cat went off, offended. The subject was dropped for a couple of days, but in the meantime, curiosity was taking a fresh start. And there was a revival of interest. Then, the animals assailed the donkey for spoiling what could possibly have been a pleasure to the... They just attacked the donkey? This is a wild bedtime story. Then the animals assailed the donkey for spoiling what could possibly have been a pleasure to them on a mere suspicion that the picture was not beautiful, without any evidence that such was the case. Oh God, that's the donkey. Ow. That's the donkey. That is what they did to the donkey, as they assailed him. The donkey was not troubled. He was calm, and said that there was one way to find out who was in the right, himself or the cat. He would go and look in that hole, and come back and tell what he found there. The animals felt relieved and grateful, and asked him to go at once, which he did. But he did not know where he ought to stand, and so, through error, he stood between the picture and the mirror. The result was that the picture had no chance, and didn't show up. He returned home and said, "The cat lied. There was nothing in that hole but a donkey. There wasn't a sign of a flat, beautiful thing visible. It was a handsome donkey, and friendly, but just a donkey, and nothing more." The Ellie friend asked, "Did you see it good and clear? Were you close to it?" "Sorry, I saw it good and clear, O Hathi King of Beasts. I was so close that I touched noses with it." Who the Mark Twain? Oh, Hathi King of Beasts? The elephant in the woods? Is this AI generated? I don't think so. It's free bedtime stories for kids. "This is very strange," said the elephant. "The cat was always truthful before, as far as we could make out. Let another witness try. Go Baloo." Is this like based off the Jungle Book? Is this supposed to be like jungled book animals? "Go Baloo, look in the hole and come and report," So the bear went. When he came back, he said, "Both the cat and the donkey have lied. There was nothing in the hole but a bear." Great was the surprise and puzzlement of the animals. Each was now anxious to make the test himself and get at the straight truth. The elephant sent them one at a time. Why is the elephant commanding them? Oh, Hathi, the king of beasts. Yeah, this is definitely like... This is either like a really weird translation or a weird interpretation. Because it said it's based off of a Mark Twain book. So like somebody rewrote it, and I don't know how many liberties they took with like picking the animals and renaming the animals and whatnot. First, the cow. She found nothing in the hole but a cow. The tiger found nothing but a tiger. The lion found nothing but a lion. These are not woodland creatures of Mark Twain's America. The leopard found nothing in it but a leopard. The camel found a camel and nothing more. Then Hathi the elephant declared he would have the truth if he had to go and fetch it himself. When he returned, he abused his whole subjectry for liars and was in an unappeasable fury with the mental blindness of the cat. He said that anybody but a nearsighted fool could see that there was nothing in the hole but an elephant. Moral by Mark Twain: you can find in a text whatever you bring. If you stand between it and the mirror of your imagination, then tell us what you think. What? Huh? You can find in a text whatever you bring, if you stand between it and the mirror of your imagination. Mark Twain did say that, apparently. I guess. Sean Nigel Untum says, on November 24th, 2020 at 12:24 a.m. I love this story. This is as far as it'll let me zoom in. One comment. I love this story. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you, Lemo and Africal Ampharos for the raids. Thank you, Tint, so much for the gift subscribe. Thank you also to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. You are the true heroes of this twitch.tv.com.tv, but also everybody who chats and follows and stuff is also heroes. Everybody who exists is a hero of Twitch, really. Twitch would not exist if it weren't for the existence. We will play more of this funny pointy click game next week. We will point and we will click and we will solve the mystery and we'll figure out what those weird symbols are for, and we won't eat a mushroom that makes us burp for 5 minutes long, and we won't. Maybe we will read all the lore. I don't know. We'll find out. But for now, tonight, we're going to go to bed. In a couple days, Wednesday, we play more sports story. We play sport. We play story. We learn sport. We learn story. We do it. We will not eat dry ice. None of that in your tummy. Only in your mind. I'm going to keep working on my VTuber. Hopefully I'll have that done by the August 19th. I'm planning another special pointy click stream then. We're going to play I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. And it will be my birthday, and it will hopefully also be the VTuber model will be done by then, and we can all have a good time. So peel your eyes for that. But for tonight, for the now, it's time to go to bed. It's time to have a good sleep. Remember in your brain about Baloo and Ohathi, King of Beasts, and the cat and Mark Twain and the painter, and the moral of a mirror is your imagination if you are an animal. Good night. Oh wait, let me see if there's anybody online to raid. Forgot about that step of the process. Johnny from Bot made me so happy. I'm so happy that I like didn't even read their message. I hope it wasn't a real person who was making a joke post, but also if you go into a chat making a joke post as your like first post that's pretending to be a spam bot, you're kind of asking for it. I'm gonna send you all over to... Oh shit, wait, no, Reborn is live. Yeah, let's send you guys to Reborn. Have fun watching cool Splatoon and learning very powerful, very, very powerful, techniques. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, it was a promotion. I like, saw Doge hype, and then I saw, like, chat promote followers. I saw, like, the words chat promote followers, and I was like, begone, beast, and I clicked the ban button. Everybody go have a good time at Reborn's house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and good night, 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 good night. Beyond made beast.